Well. I actually don't know what the problem is here, because they're not in a particularly small space or anything. No, they were just too cramped with the other piñatas. Okay.
What are chocolate coins if not for spending? I'd spend them here if I were you. There's
The moose pants as promised. Yeah, I don't know if I like it being in the corner like that. 1, 2... I already have 3, right? So I should need the usual 4 pairs of them. Yeah, it's just they get sick if everyone else is too close to them, apparently. That is literally what happens. If they're too close to other piñatas, they get sick. I don't know. No! 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 You have no business in here! Okay. Yeah, 2 of these got eaten. Where's the other one? Is everyone Musapian too? Yes. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Let's make some cow eggs. They just like fall right over. They have a lot of space here though, what's the problem? Oh, I wasn't looking closely, I thought I saw that one was a heart. Yeah, I gave these guys more space. Why are these guys getting sick now? They're not in a particularly small little space or anything. Other piñatas do just fine. Like, look at these guys. They don't have problems. Maybe the fact that they have a house here is a big difference, though. Maybe having a house in that small enclosed space actually makes them okay. But I want to be able to make produce with these guys. I don't have room for a house and the other stuff. Would you please get off my raccoon? Oh, thank you. They're contributing to the effort here. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't, I can just tell them to walk somewhere else and it seems to work. I mean, no one's dying as long as I do this, so... Actually, I'll let all my cluckles come out for the time being. So I can hatch eggs. By pecking at it, apparently. Stop being distracted by your babies. You have more important things to attend to. That is some long-distance eating, jeez. I don't know what it is that gets me odds to eat things from far away. It does happen sometimes, but rarely. Yeah, though, so these Cluckles have extremely confined space, as do these raspberries, but it seems like having a house plus that is enough. Oh, I didn't even notice the one on the bottom right there. Don't even see the sparkles for it. Okay, just trying to get some practice here. Because I would like to get a wild card for the last one, just because I might as well. Alright, we're getting there. It would be nice to actually have this garden like properly finished off with everyone not constantly dying. At least not as frequently. Ooh! Hopefully no one's gonna destroy this thing this time. As happened before.
No more mock.
I don't remember how many of these things I have. A couple, and they're also blue ones too. And there's a lot of those things to be had in total if I remember correctly. So I feel like with these Mistpans right now, if I actually just put a fence on here, or a gate on here, this might be totally fine. Not actually what I meant to do. Need to do this. Cover your ears. I like how they have the jukebox just sitting on its side back there. Okay. We have moose pans that are not number 2 anymore. Nice. Oh. Alright, so I'll get that thing in the mail. There you go. I'll pick that up real quick. I'll just put it in the keep with all the other body parts. Ribs. You need 2 ribs, don't you? I say you need as I'm kind of assuming. Why is it moving? I'm kind of assuming what you do with these things. I still have not ever actually looked up what the deal is with these things or anything like that. Whoops, got confused on that one again. Well, okay, so I know what, whoops. I know what these are for because there's a certain thing about this game that I do know. There's a certain thing that I know is in this game. And these are clearly for that. But I don't actually know what you do with them, per se. I'm kind of assuming I know what you do with them. Yeah, this one is mostly about remembering which things are and are not. Loaders versus hearts, but they give you a lot of time. Which is, I guess, the idea. So I have 2 ribs on here now. But this one have just head and ribs, I'm pretty sure. Have you seen anything that's not just head and ribs, though? And there surely are other body parts. I can buy red ones, too, but I think it would be kind of cool to get something that's not just the red ones. Apparently there are multiple ones you can get from the mines. But the tricky part is, like, it seems kind of random which things you get from the mine. And you get them really rarely in my experience. Like, I have all the lanterns lit that I can have, too. Okay, but soon we should have the Master Romancing Award here. Then we can try to re-establish the situation with these Musicans here. I might try to push back... this is kind of in the way, but I might try to push back. I have to move this. Yeah, it makes sense to move this back a little bit. Maybe move this somewhere else. But I may try to push back the fence here to make it less likely to kill everyone. Where's that Cluckles? Where is that Cluckles, actually? Sorry. Where is the egg breaker? There you are. Why'd you walk around all the way around here? Maybe they're following the egg, I don't know. No, they're not. Just walk somewhere else. Yeah, I guess if they are in the proximity of other piñatas for too long, that makes them get sick. I've never seen it documented precisely what makes piñatas get sick like this. It could be nice to actually look that up online, if the wiki has that, for instance. Piñata-island.info, that is. It happens to have information on what makes piñatas get sick from being stuck somewhere. It would be a useful thing to know instead of just being frustrated by this constantly. I have to look it up now. Maybe between episodes or something. There we go. Okay. Twins have also been cool, but I can live with that. So now they'll do their thing if they can get there. Come on. The thing is, if they only die, they only get caught by... Was it... I'm mixing up names. Was it... Destardos. Destardos only comes by if they're sick for long enough, so... If I always just get them to... be not sick for a second, then it's fine. Last time we'll see those, by the way. Does Piñata Island info not even have? Here we go. There is indeed a a page on illness, as I figured, on Piñata Island info about this. About sickness. Causes of sickness. Losing a fight, eating sour candy, getting whacked with a shovel, being near poisonous plants, like a toadstool, well, that's namely eating those poisonous plants, or not having enough room. Well, I want more details on the not having enough room thing. Huh, I actually don't really see... I don't see any details on what makes them get sick, though, just from...
Giving ruffians chocolate coins can convince them.
There it is. I don't see anything on what makes Piñatas get sick just from not having enough space, though. So I always thought it did something. The Halo of Hardness. The Halo of Hardness apparently heals sick Piñatas that have it on. I don't really know precisely what that means. Like, I always thought that did something, but I could never remember what exactly. I don't really know what that means. It heals a Piñata if they get sick. Well, in what sense? Can they just, like, never ever get sick, or what? I'm not really clear on that. Okay. So, the Skuggles needs to go back home now. For one. I'll finish up the episode here. And I'll want to sell off all the spare moose pans here. Huh, surprising. Really? Not sure I'm understanding this one. There you go. I like how this game basically just drops inputs. Like, you can hear me select things, you can see me select things, and yet the game doesn't do anything. No. I'll walk on in. And I'll sell a bunch of these Moozapans. Yeah, I guess these guys need more... They seem to be affected by having a certain number of other Piñatas around them. So I guess it's crowding that's the issue here? Jeez! Those are some horns. I don't really know what to do about crowding, but yeah, see, these guys just don't get sick, which is interesting. Apparently if they go into a house, they're okay. I don't know. I wish these mechanics were more well researched. Anyways, we'll see everyone next time where we try to actually finish this place up for real. Like, sell off some of these Piñatas. What is your problem? Sell off some of these Piñatas and try to get this into a functional state again. While also trying to mostly prevent people from dying. I'll see if I can expand this back here in particular a little bit. We'll see. Bye everyone.